Hello, hello. This is Klaireeberry back at the green dish with the horoscope for Virgo for the 10th through the 23rd of January. I hope you guys are doing very well. And remember, this can be for Virgo anywhere in your chart, anywhere, especially personal planets, big three, or those of people in your life. And if you're on the cusp, I would definitely watch your cusp sign video as well. So on the 10th, we have basically Sun is sextile to Neptune. So there can be a lot of, you just want to trust your heart and trust your gut when it comes to having fun and, what you're trying to manifest as well. It's a good time to kind of focus on that. And remember to bring fun into your manifesting. That is part of it. And if you want to learn more about getting into the holistic law of attraction, be sure to check out the playlist here on YouTube. It goes beyond the regular law of attraction, and that can be really helpful around this time. So on the 11th, we have Mars square Neptune, and this brings in a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty and doubt, and this can be for you in the home, in the emotional area as well, home, peace, caring for people at the home. It's your little home back there even. And it could be that things outside of the home are making you feel less secure inside of the home. But regardless, again, there's going to probably be some kind of issues, might be drama, might be just doubting and not feeling, not like I think correct thinking is kind of blocked. So just be careful of that. So on the 14th, we've got Mercury going into retrograde in Aquarius. So for the next 4 weeks, this is going to be, maybe a little bit of unpredictability and some confusion and some mishaps and things coming through, especially for you. It's in your 6th house. So in regards to, it's coming through kind of as caretaking, the duty, the habits, it's kind of back to the home theme. Although it definitely doesn't have to be. It just, watch out, work, communicating about work, any kind of, again, daily habits, daily workout stuff. You might have some more mishaps in that area. Health, food, exercise, or, caring and cleaning up after, again, she's normally preggo over the kids here. So I don't think Mercury retrograde, don't be scared about it. It's not going to hurt you too bad. It's just, some of that little extra, unpredictability that comes through and can usually slow us down and teach us good lessons. So watch out for those lessons coming through in regards to your duties and your habits and things like that. So also on the 14th, we have Sarah, going into Taurus. So this is, I don't know exactly how long. It'll be here for a while, long time. And this is in your 9th house. So that, there's this stability in seeing things in a new way, seeing things completely different, opening those horizons, broadening them, whether it's your general outlook, your religious outlook, your philosophical outlooks, types of things. You're just changing, you're growing, you're evolving, and you can look back at the past and say, and it's good to always keep this in mind too, when you're, it kind of helps you to lower your ego and be a little bit more careful in the moment when you look back at the past and say, you know what, every moment in the past, I wasn't as smart as I am now because I know something. So even in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm going to grow and be a different person, be bigger, better person. So, there's that. I would, it's like everything's growing and your ideals might be changing so much here. Just, it's kind of like find a stability with it. Let it settle. A lot of crazy ideas are going to be flowing around. And again, this is not today, but for the next, for a while now. Okay, so on the 16th, we've got Sun conjunct Pluto. And this can be a big time for planning. You might be very creative in some of your planning, and you're wanting to plan really fun things. You're wanting to plan, exciting, fun, maybe a little sexy things for you to do. And there's going to be some big changes, I think, in your pleasure zone in your life. again, for a little while. These are big changes, again, and these are planning on even bigger changes. So it's like you might be already making some and still planning on yet making even more. So moving into the second week, we've got on the 17th, we have our full moon in Cancer. This is a time where we may be very emotionally sensitive, emotional in general. Try not to bring it down. This is going to be for you in your 11th house. So your friend group, your goals, your, how you feel connected to people out there. And so I'm feeling like that you're feeling, I don't know if lonely is the right word, but just almost like as an outsider. But again, it's not about the quantity of friends here. You want to definitely focus on and value and appreciate those relationships that you do have. It's not about, keeping up with the Joneses or anything like that. And, even if you feel like your goals and the things you're trying to do and get done are, maybe you may be feeling a little hopeless here, or, just again, moody almost about some things that you're trying to do in society, with them, for people, group efforts, things like this. You may be feeling like, like nobody's listening to you. Nobody wants to help you change, but it's just this time period. It's just it's just a time to release this negativity. And if you have outlooks and things like always kind of come back, when you get upset or you get discouraged, to come back to, like phrases like, why can't we have nice things? Or, you find these subtle sabotages in your thinking, be sure to use the shadow work. Okay. This would be a great time, full moon, to go ahead and do some shadow work and release some of these negative, not only thoughts, beliefs, expectations, and feelings here. Okay. And the shadow work can lead you into the inner child healing. That's all on the playlist as well here on YouTube. I've got shadow work both in the shadow work playlist and in the switch program. Shadow work and inner child healing, it leads you into the inner child healing. So might be good around or before the full moon. Okay. On the 18th, we have Uranus moving direct in Taurus. Watch out for some interesting vibes here. Some could be almost like chaos and surprises again in your outlook, in how you feel. Your, nines too. I love that. Into kind of what you want out of life, the big picture, what you think of as a beautiful life. It's all changing in a way here. And it's going to change for good here. This is moving direct into Taurus and moving on. So it'll be for a while, not just this week. So, again, a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, and a lot of change, and getting to a point where you're seeing the change. You're really feeling the change here, and you can't deny it anymore. And, again, you could be having whole new feelings here that are going to make, again, kind of steer you in a different direction in the future. So in the 19th, we have Sun moving into Aquarius. Again, for the next 4 weeks, this is Aquarius season now, and this is all in your 6th house. So again, not just this week, focus here on your health habits, duties, whether it's work duties or duties at home, feeding, bathing, keeping the food flowing and going, cleaned up after. You're getting you're bringing in some new innovation. You're be able to be more independent. It's almost like I'm literally getting a vision of, getting in some new splendid innovation in the form of, the kitchen innovation. And wow, this frees you up to be able to not have to slave away in the kitchen quite as much, or, whatever. It could be also, there's a lot of health products out there. You might be coming across something that can really actually affect you and change things over this next month. You may have erratic changes. You may have new ideas and new plans, brand new, totally different direction, but still in a way getting you to the goal that you wanted. Okay. So that can be, I think, pretty good there. And the 23rd is our last aspect. The Sun is conjunct Mercury in Aquarius in your 6th house. So this is where I see here a lot of passion. There's a lot of like truth coming through, learning, sharing, growing. And yeah, you might find out get to the bottom of some kind of issues or lies or, miscommunications, just thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. And I think it's going to help you right away. It's going to be something you can apply. It's going to be something that changes you. Again, a lot of like downloads, uploads, changes and ideas, especially coming through with Mercury and Aquarius. So just to have that pen and paper handy so that you can write down all these great new, again, innovative ideas that can help the world. So, and therefore help yourself. So I think that is pretty much good for now, guys. Be sure to, again, watch your other personal planets and your cusp and cross watchers, and take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.